going on? Cujo the Excellence. You already know what's going down. Welcome to week 2, Second Wind.
You don't have to ask me what I did last month.
You don't have to ask me what I did last month.
Did my own stunt. Impossible missions, I was lost. Manhunt. 15 weeks spinning words in the birds. Matter of fact, I was traveling, so scratch what you heard, but don't scratch too hard. You might scratch.
Second Wind was actually inspired by another producer, and I was on a sync licensing journey when this song came out. Actually, this song was written just after, if you guys remember that one song I made called with Down Bad Cover.
The drugs, I might need a fix. You don't wanna sit, then why is you seated like fire is hot? Then why did you feel it? I know that I'm hot. Just look at me steaming. I walk in the winter and jump to the spring.
I did like a cover to that beat. I did a remix to that beat, if you will. And this song was written just after that. The beat is it has a very circus vibe, but it had a circus vibe because the song talks a lot about my travels. And the 15 is the theme, at least the first go round. It talks about the travels that it took the travels and the toll that it took on me. It got to a point during that 15 where I was just like, if I was addicted to drugs, this would be a lot easier. And I just said, you know what? We don't need to go that route. We don't need that stuff yet. Ever? Hopefully ever. We don't need that yet. We're not there yet. I think that my willpower is strong enough to power through these times of fatigue, these times of, just being tired and everything. And sure enough, here we are.
But I still got rolling, I was tired. I'ma need a pep boy, almost turned to the drugs. I'm inspired, but I never need the plug for my O2. There is no we when I'm high, I don't owe you.
When I took Second Wind, I didn't at all think that I would have a connection to the song the way that I do anytime I listen. Whenever I listen to it, it's like one of those songs I just want it on repeat. It's just so, like, I don't know, it touches me because I obviously lived it, but if it can have that effect on listeners and everything like that, that'll be great too. Obviously that's the goal for all my songs, but this one specifically is nice because it shows you that when you start a journey, it's a lot of times not about the end or completion of the journey. It's about like persevering through the tough times and, continuing the journey, expanding the journey, finding value in the journey itself. And hopefully Second Wind accomplishes that. And yeah, it was just a lot of fun to pretty much put that song together. I hope that people enjoy Second Wind as much as I did.
God worked for 6 days and I'm working 98, that's 92. Too hard to be out of sense. Y'all work too hard to be led astray.
One of my favorite lines in that song is about scratching your ear off and now you're deaf. When you hear what I did with the sound or with the song at that point, it was amazing. For me, it's like I love telling a story in my music. And so when I got to the point where I say scratch your ear off, now you're deaf, you really, like, you can see how much I love telling a story with my music. And so hopefully that resonates and the song turns out to be as great of a song for you as it does or as it is for me. I am Cujo, I am Excellence. Welcome to week 2, Second Wind.
I know you probably think you tired, what do you think I am? Running around my destination, switching my plans.
I know you probably think you're tired, what do you think I am?
Switch it.
Running around my destination, switching my plans.
I just got my second win and you ain't hit your first blow.
I just got my second win and you ain't hit your first blow.
I just got my second win and you ain't hit your first blow.
I just got my second win and you ain't hit your first blow.
Immigrated lyrics below freezing, what it is lyrics cooler page, jot them down. What it is recruit them all.
What's funny about Second Wind, it's Second Wind in the second week. It's beautiful, I love it. I don't know if I did that on purpose or by accident. I think was it on purpose? Whatever, it's still beautiful. Y'all take care.